Gotham, we're on season 5, episode 9. This one's called The Trial of Jim Gordon. So guys, I am looking forward to seeing this next episode, see what's going to happen. Obviously, we did leave off with seeing Jim Gordon and Harvey talking. Harvey's talking about his past, about, about Jane and stuff, what he's done. He was just trying to explain to him, like, his past and what happened. Of course, Jim's like, are you trying to ask for my forgiveness because you're not going to get it here? But I felt like, Jim, you have no room to talk there. That's just kind of how I felt about it when I heard that. I was just like, Jim, you did some things too. It's just, and he's not asking for the forgiveness. He wants you to understand. He knows you understand. That's pretty much it, and that's how I felt about that one, that scene, because that really stuck out to me. I was just like, that's kind of my reaction to that. And yeah, Jane was crazy. I think what's his name? Dixon, I think, when he killed him. He was in the wheelchair, and he got killed. I was like, damn, because she turned into Harvey and then just strangled him. And I wasn't expecting to see him in this episode. He was a huge surprise. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about him until we saw him, in this last episode. I was not expecting to see him. But basically, in this episode, Harvey's past came back to haunt him. And that's pretty much how this episode went. The things you did in the past will definitely catch up to you no matter what. You can't get away with, get away from it. We're winding down to the last, after this one, 3 more episodes after this episode, and we're completely done with Gotham. I cannot believe we're almost done with the show. It was definitely a great journey with the show, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the rest of these episodes. But yeah, anyway, guys, I cannot wait to check out this next episode. The Patreon sponsor for today is from Tom. Tom, thank you for your wonderful support for this month. I greatly appreciate it, guys. Make sure to go on the page and consider joining. I appreciate the support that does come around. Anyway, guys, let's get into this next episode for Gotham.
Keep killing each other, fighting over what little water is left, maybe eke out a few more months, then die. Or we can all agree right now to an immediate ceasefire.
It don't look like it's all for that.
Government will not annex a war zone. If we can show them that we deserve to rejoin the mainland, supply chain will be restored, and we will all survive until reunification.
Weapons down! Get back! Jim!
Oh my God.
Are you serious? Damn, they're having like a date or something?
Sit.
Lee!
Who's that?
It's Jim. He's lost a lot of blood. Can you save him?
That was the best canned meal I've ever had. And if this was a date, I don't know how you're gonna top it when everything gets back to normal.
If this city really is my home, then maybe the best thing I can do for it is leave.
I have to say, kind of agree with you on that one.
Ed, Jim Gordon is the only way you can hold on to your little bundle of joy. Harvey, how is our dear...
Who the hell did it? If I find out it was you, I swear to God.
It wasn't me! I merely supplied the venue! James Gordon! He invited every criminal in Gotham. What did he think was gonna happen?
Oh my God.
The shooter was not here. Look at the window, stupid. The shot came from outside.
I brought a friend.
I stumbled across this charming man on the way over here, and apparently...
Oh my
You two
God.
know each other.
Leave her out of this!
VC. Victor's ass.
Victor, are you kidding me?
Okie dokie. Time to book. Hey.
Nice.
Now I urge you to look at the Jim Gordon.
Heidi says you hurt her feelings. Why would you do that? She's so sweet.
Ivy didn't make me strong. I made me strong.
You're working for someone.
Who?
Sorry. Listen to me. One day you're gonna meet someone who's gonna totally change your life, and it's gonna make you happy. And you deserve it. Or not.
What?
Is she here? She's here, isn't she?
All I asked of you was to kill Jim Gordon.
You're not angry, are you? Because I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
I'll do it. Luckily, the other part of my plan is coming together nicely.
Glamorous work, but we are helping to save the lives of thousands of people.
People. Ugh.
I'm sorry, did you just say people? Ugh.
Lucius, what if I were to tell you I have in my possession the most intoxicating perfume you'll ever smell?
Go back to the part where you said people, ugh.
Here today because Jim Gordon is at death's door. For years he has hounded us, beaten us, shot us, and today he got his due. To Jim Gordon, may you rot in hell!
What?
Instead, we shoot you and take your club.
I don't think so. See those drinks I just gave you? They're poisoned. And you had 2 shots before everyone got here. So that should be taking effect around...
No! To make it happen.
Now!
She means business.
Jim will be so pleased.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Selena. I'll take care of her.
Okay.
All right, listen up.
Dude, Ivy's damn perfume.
What makes me tick? Don't worry though. I'm just a distraction, so she can finish off Jim once and for all. You know, that's how great couples work. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
Oh, now you
well.
did. Did he die? Like how
do I protect that child when everything around me dies?
Fighting for death, while I promised life in its purest form.
Yeah, for your plans.
Is that your plan? To have the plans take over Gotham by killing Jim? Well, killing Gordon's just the first part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. For what? Say goodbye to Jim Gordon for me? No. No, 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 no.
No! Oh my god!
The plants will adapt, they always do.
Can you hear what that sounds like?
Yeah. It sounds great.
You don't care about Gotham, you're gonna leave anyway. What about the rest of us, huh? The ones who are gonna be stuck here without you?
Selena. Ivy's perfume to hypnotize you. She's using you.
No. Ivy would never do that.
I do not have time for this.
I'm sorry.
Damn! She's probably still there now.
I wonder what Ivy's doing right now.
Hey, lover boy.
Oh, you got the suit
Are
on?
you serious right now?
Has a heart attack.
What an idiot.
Knock him out! Dude, that suit's awesome.
You fight for everyone else, you never give up.
You won.
I don't know that I can.
Oh, I see.
No!
Goodbye, Jim.
Drop that poor baby!
It's too late.
Dude, that scene messed up my eyes. It was all the damn lights.
Don't move.
Can I ask you something?
What's the question? 1 month later. To get married?
I'd say he's my best friend, but in truth, he's my only friend. So we'll skip that. On to Lee. Lee's always had his back, except for the time when she was infected with the crazy-making virus and she tried to kill him, but that's love. By the power vested in me, by absolutely no one, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Hi. That's awesome. Oh my God.
Now, Jim Gordon and Lee Tompkins are man and wife. Thank God you held this city together so that this blessed event could take place. He will hunt you till the ends of the earth.
Let him.
Yeah, Barbara's disappointed. Well, guys, this is a really interesting episode to see, you know, Jim Gordon pretty much fighting for his life and trying to, you know, it's basically he was facing himself in his mind. Obviously, Ivy is trying to basically, you know, turn Gotham into a plant city, literally, or just pretty much tear down Gotham and, you know, turn it back to originally what it was before the city came along. Obviously, they need to figure out how to stop her and, you know, to pretty much put her away so that she can't, you know, do anything to the city or anything like that, because they're trying to get unification back, and with, you know, her in the way, they're not going to be able to get that. The whole country or whatever, people, you know, the government is basically leaving Gotham to itself and not helping it. It's like they just consider it like a lost city, and they're basically they're desperately trying to get help, and it's just like, man, all season they haven't helped them. And it's just, I can't believe this. So it's just like, you know, the water's, you know, toxic now and, you know, poison basically. You know, the city is still out of power, most of it. It's just a mess down there. And it's great. It's crazy how, you know, Jim Gordon and Lee got married in the GCPD. I was not expecting that in that scene. Like, I already know the two people there they're married in real life, so it's actually pretty funny to see that. And I'm pretty sure they've seen this scene probably many times. They probably laugh at it because they got married in the GCPD, and the show is probably pretty funny to them. I can imagine their reactions of seeing it. Of course, Ivy was the one that was behind of, you know, Jim Gordon getting shot by Victor. You know, I was like, wait, why is Victor involved? And I'm like confused about. I'm like, oh, you know, Ivy's the one that, you know, got him, you know, hitting the tires or whatever and got him to do whatever he needed to do. So I was so confused on that part. I was like, what? Like, Barbara seemed pretty pissed. Like, she's been trying to convince Jim Gordon that she's changed for a long time. Literally. I think this is even since season 2, ever since she got out of the asylum, trying to prove to him that I changed. But ever since he's seen who you are, or seen you what you are, that's never going to change with him. Never. That's why he just decided just to marry Lee and just do it. Pretty much. He wasn't waiting anymore. He's not going to he just did it. Jim's going to, of course, take care of his child, but Barbara's going to try to run away with the child. Of course, Penguin was like, you know, Jim Gordon's going to hunt you down until he gets his child back. And, of course, she's like, let him. I think their plan's still going on getting the submarine, so we're going to see how long that's going to take to build that, to get out of the city. I don't know if they're going to be successfully to build it or not, so we'll see what's going to happen. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'm really looking forward to seeing this next episode. Please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure to go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction. Also consider supporting the channel as well. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next Gotham.